All right, welcome to Sales Boss. I'm your host, Jacob Gaspar. What we're talking about today is the option mentality versus the we only have one shot at this mentality. Um, Burn the boats, so to speak. So, what I mean by that is when we give our clients as salesmen too many options, it's confusing, right? So they don't know which one to take, and a lot of times you hear the objection that'll be like, "Hey, I got to talk to my spouse," or "Let me think about it," right? Like, my God, if we had a penny for every time we heard that objection. But what I'm saying is, not for your client, but for you. So what does that mean for you? To give yourself too many options, to give yourself the opportunities to go this way or go that way. And with that being said, there's going to always come a time where distractions come up. I mean, it's over and over again, right? It's a perpetual thing in our society that whether the timing's not right or this or that, there's always some bullshit that's going to come up with it. And what I want to tell you is either life's going to choose that thing for you or you are going to choose it for yourself, right? Because it's going to be hard either way. Like making the decision to do whatever it is you need to do is going to be hard no matter what. But I guarantee you this, and I know this through experience, it's hard. It's going to be harder if life chooses whatever that obstacle is versus what you choose, whatever it is. So, right now, me, just like many of you, have a lot of things going on in life. You know, it's the end of the year. Next year is going to be a big year, and it's always that thing that's going on. But on purpose, I'm choosing things that that's going to stretch me. I'm choosing things that's going to it eliminates all of the bullshit that normally I would like to do in my life. Some of the things that's just easier to do in my life, it takes it away, right? Because this one thing is going to apply so much pressure to myself that I don't have any other choice but to focus on it and to make sure that this gets done, right? It's an extreme thing. Excuse me. It's not like, oh, well, you know, I'm going to commit. I'm just going to use this for example. Many of you heard me talk about 75 hard before, where, you know, it's a no options mentality. So I'm going to go do an outdoor workout for 45 minutes no matter what, right? Not, well, if it's freezing cold and rainy, I'm not going to go today. No, it's no matter what, right? No matter what, you're going today. And I think that's the thing that many of us don't have in our work life, right? Like, I'm going to make X number of sales calls today. Like, I got to get it done. Or I'm going to do this podcast or do this video. Whatever it is, I need to get it done. And we make an excuse, right? It's like, oh, well, but the grass needs to be cut. Or, you know, I need to bring this trash. Or I need to go and, you know, bring this car to the shop. Or got to clean the office. Or there's always some other things that, yeah, they need to be done, but they don't need to be done right now. And they definitely do not take priority over the one thing that needs to be done, that one thing that's going to move the needle forward. So I urge you and challenge you to figure out like what the one thing is. Like what's something that you can add in your life that's going to make you say no to many, many, many other things, to where it gives you the clarity and the vision to just focus on where you want to go, right? Whatever your goal is. You know, if you're in life insurance, like I talk about that, you know, when I sold 255 policies in the arrangement of 6 days, there was nothing else that I was focused on but selling, right? Selling, eating, sleeping. That was pretty much it. I did do a little bit of exercise because I know I need that to make my brain function at a high level. But there wasn't any friends. I wasn't shooting the shit with nobody. I wasn't going party. I wasn't doing any of that stuff. I was focused on selling policies, right? I was focused on helping as many people as I could. And that's how I got 255 in 6 days. Now, with that being said, you might not be able to sustain that forever, right? Because those are hard things to do. But if you could train your brain just like lifting weights, I don't train 24/7. I have a lot of rest time with that. But when I'm training, it's focus, right? So eliminate the things, and it's even hard for me to say that. So I would say find something that you want, a goal, a car, a house, a business, a spouse, whatever it is that it's so important to you that you can't do anything else but obsess about that and focus on that. It's like if I don't do this, I die, right? You heard the story where a lot of times people talk about, if I had your family hostage and I needed you to make $1 million, well, you could do that. But if you didn't have that, you could get that million in 24 hours. You would find a way, right? Because lives are at stake, right? That are important to you. You would find a way. Other than that, you would watch the game, or you would go for a walk, or you would work, but it wouldn't be at the intensity level that you need to get where you want to go, because it takes longer than you think, and it's harder than you think. So with that being said, take it one step at a time, focus on that goal, whatever it is, but it has to be something big. It has to be something that's going to, where the people that are around you are going to look at you, and especially the average people, they're going to look at you like you're freaking crazy. That's the kind of thing that you want. And of course, I'm going through some stuff right now, like I mentioned, that I added in my life that's going to stretch me. Like it's going to be, I'm going to reveal what it is later, but it's going to be something magnificent in the end. But right now, it's going to take an immense, an enormous amount of freaking focus. So let's go. I urge you to do that, and we'll see you next time.